Well, happy St. Patrick's Day. What do you think when you think of this day? Is it shamrocks, wearing green? You know, people think all sorts of things about St. Patrick too, like that he drove the snakes from Ireland, which isn't true, or that he taught about the Trinity from a shamrock, which is doubtful. So there's much myth and legend around this day. However, Patrick was a real person who followed God's voice and trusted God to lead and protect him. St. Patrick was born the son of a British town councillor and church deacon, and when he was 16, was captured by Irish raiders and sold into slavery to a warrior chief in Northern Ireland. The God his parents encouraged him to believe in became his comfort and strength, as he later wrote that he prayed constantly during the daylight hours. His faith grew and his prayers increased. After 6 years as a slave, he heard a divine voice encouraging him that he would return to his homeland. And following that leading, Patrick ran 200 miles to a harbor and caught a ride on a trading vessel and made his way back home. He then trained for Christian ministry and afterwards felt called back to Ireland by that same voice, to the place that he had fled. Now he would share the gospel of Jesus Christ as he understood it within the rule of faith of mid-5th century Roman Christianity. He was sharing the love of God in the midst of pagans and worshippers of idols and of unclean things, as he wrote. His greatest opposition was from the Druids, who were both educated and influential. While recognizing the power he was up against, he viewed the power of God as supreme and effective in his life and ministry. I've greatly appreciated reading through Psalm 34 yesterday and today in our one-year Bible readings. The songwriter seems to reflect the life of Patrick in constant worship and complete trust in God's protection and provision. God is the one who rescues and saves. I love this psalm, and many verses that I've grabbed onto through my life are in here. The one really connected with me as I was reading it again was verse 18. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. On this St. Patrick's Day, why not embrace the truth that he learned of God? Be continually in worship and in prayer, and may your spirit be encouraged and healed in God's presence. Allow God to lead you into freedom with his loving voice. Bless you all.